We are in Abidjan, Côte d'Ivoire, after the third day of the rapid portion of the Côte d'Ivoire Rapid and Blitz tournament. We are with Grandmaster Maxime Vachier-Lagrave after a great 3 out of 3 in the last day of the Rapid. You had a great comeback. How do you feel about it?
Of course, it's a good thing to finish on a high. I thought, of course, in the first 2 days I finished on -1. It was maybe a bit harsh considering the games. But today I think I played overall quite well. There were still a few moments that, in which I was inaccurate, and then both against Nepo and against Amin, things went my way at some critical moments. So the result is great, of course, but I'm still quite a lot behind Magnus, so I don't think it's realistic to try to catch him for now, but I still hope to have some sort of streak to keep on some streak in the Blitz.
Before the beginning of the tournament, you anticipated you were expecting to win all the games in the third round of the Rapid. Is everything going as expected, or what do you think has happened in the rest of the tournament, and what do you think is going to happen with the Blitz portion?
Yeah, that was a joke, but in general, I was still pinning my hopes on the third day because I had more favorable pairings than on the first 2 days. +2 is still a good score for me in the Rapid. But of course, Magnus going +6 in good style is kind of annoying in terms of trying to win the tournament.
Unlike many other players here in Abidjan, you've been going around the city quite extensively. How do you like Abidjan, and how is that affecting your tournament performance as well, going around the city and exploring the place where you're playing the tournament?
In general, it's quite nice. Of course, if I were alone, I would probably not be going out too much. But since there's a crew with me, it's quite nice. We're getting to see some stuff. The city is very nice. The people around are very nice. So all in all, so far also the tournament is organized in very high standards. So really nothing to complain about.
Mm-hmm. You're here with a crew from Canal Plus Vivendi,
That's right.
working on a documentary. Can you tell us more about it?
It's plans that happened quite fast. I mean, basically, I was told about it like 2-3 weeks before going there, and of course, I'm very enthusiastic about it. It's quite a nice opportunity to show chess to the general audience in France, basically it will be my tournament through my eyes, and of course I think and I hope the result will be nice.
When is the documentary coming out?
Oh, I have no idea. You have to ask people who know better than I do.
Okay, and how does being part of this crew, this filming crew, affect your performance on the board during the tournament, if it does?
I think it's quite nice in general to be able to hang around with people. Apart from Almira, of course, they don't know much about chess, so it's actually also quite nice because we get to talk about other things, even if with the French chess players you generally get to talk about everything but chess. So the feeling is quite nice, and I don't think my preparation is affected anyway because there's a lot of time, and we'll see in the Blitz, because in the Blitz everything will be more in a rush. So but I'm confident that they are not hindering my play.
Is there less pressure on a player playing Rapid and Blitz instead of a classical tournament?
I'm not sure. There's less pressure because you have more time, more games to recover from a bad start, but at the same time everything can go so quickly, especially in the Blitz. If you lose a couple of games in a row, then suddenly your mood is totally affected. So and in general also players started to take these events very seriously for like 2 or 3 years, so there's no game with no preparation anymore.
With a general shift towards faster chess, do you think this gives you more or less chances to be at the very top of the world chess scenario?
In general, my Blitz abilities are better than in other time controls, but still I hope to be able to prove that I'm also a good classical chess player, even if my games lately have not been so great. I'm sure that I will manage to overturn a bit this tendency, and but yeah, obviously my Blitz abilities, especially in the last year, I've been playing very well in Blitz, and I hope to keep this trend going.
Okay, we'll get to see some of your best Blitz in the next couple of days. All the best with that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.